And we're getting ready to drive right into the ocean. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this boat was gonna be big enough that I would not feel it rocking.
All the way out. If you're on board for a round trip, please don't take a...
Well, I'm not gonna get sick. I don't get seasick. At least I hope I'm not gonna get sick. Oh, you can feel it rock. And you can feel it roll. That almost didn't work so well for me. Wave hi. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Chris and we're glad you came along for the adventure today. Today is going to be a pretty neat adventure. Definitely different than anything you've seen on this channel before. If you've watched our last week's adventure, you would know that we are in Ocean City, Maryland, or we're in Ocean City, Maryland. We are currently leaving Ocean City, Maryland and heading home. And how we get home is going to be the adventure today because we're taking a little bit of a different means of transportation than what we would normally take. So if that interests you, I hope you stick along for this week's adventure because it's going to be pretty cool. We're taking the Cape May-Lewes Ferry, folks. We are loading up our vehicle on the ferry from Lewes, Delaware, and heading to Cape May to continue on our way home. Like I said, this is something that we've always wanted to do. The timing just never really worked out that great, but it's go time. It is go time. So I hope you guys stick along for this week's adventure. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. It helps out with us just starting this channel. And yeah, that's it. Let's get this party popping. Let's get this adventure started. We're getting on a boat. Hello, how are you?
All right, you're all checked in. There's your card. Stick it over on top of the seat. I'm going to send you to the right, lane 11.
Okay.
Hold close to the car in front. That's
Okay.
Okay. You do. Be safe and well.
Thank you. You said 11, right?
11.
Okay, thank you. We're going on a boat. I'm on a boat. That seems to be all the way up on the front too when we go to leave.
Por allá se entra cuando uno va a entrar al barco caminando sin carro, por allí se entra.
It's like the ferry's not here yet. Pretty early. Pretty early. But it'll come. never taken the ferry before, but I would imagine that the ferry comes in right over here, and these should be your 2 docks. Fun fact, it is 17 miles from Lewes to Cape May, Cape May to Lewes, and it takes roughly about 85 minutes, like an hour and a half, one way to be able to cross from here to there. I'll put some prices up here. It's very reasonably priced. I think we paid $41 for the car, and I forget how much it was per person, but very, very reasonably priced. So if you're either in Cape May, New Jersey or Lewes, Delaware, and you want to come over either way and see what it's like, definitely recommend it. It's a lot cheaper for foot traffic because you can just park your car here and get on and go over and come back. They run the ferries pretty frequently throughout the day, but I think we're going to continue to walk around here and just kind of check out what it's like here. Looks like there's like a restaurant that's here on site, and just a couple other things. So we're going to walk around and check out, and then we're going to get loaded up on this ferry. I think it's going to be pretty fun. Pretty pumped about this one. This is something we've been talking about for a while, and just never had the opportunity to do it. So it's here. It's go time. The opportunity has come. We have a couple hours before we board. I can't think of any other better way to spend that than coming to get a nice ice cold drink. So we're here at Grain on the Rocks, and I think it's exactly what we're gonna do. Pina coladas are pretty darn good here. It's not too shabby. Early for one. It tastes damn good. Here comes the ferry. Unfortunately, this is not ours though. We still have an hour away for ours. You. That was pretty cool. We have officially made it on the boat. It's pretty nice because we were like right in the front of the line. We are right in the front of the boat, as I'm sure you saw with us pulling in here. So that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna wait for the boat to get loaded up, and then we're gonna go walk around and check out what's on the boat. We have like an hour and a half until we get to the Jersey side, so let's show you around the boat. Let's show you what it has, maybe get a drink. Maybe if Maury's hungry, we'll get something to eat. I don't know, we'll see. We're about to go find out. Pretty nice seats right here. They have a nice little gift shop, a food court. Chicken tendies, tater tots, hot dogs. It's like right here is where you come on if you were a foot passenger. This floor that we're on now is actually like the second floor, but like the first floor for foot passengers. It's pretty cool. Have a nice little food court there. Nice little gift shop. It's air conditioned, has some nice seats. We're going to check out the upper deck now. The party bar. I think this is the place that's popping here. I think it's go time. We're going all the way over there somewhere. It's a nice day for the beach. They are surely enjoying the beach over there. I gotta tell you, it is toasty today. I'm getting ready to go back into another heat wave again. I actually think it's cooler down here than at home. Because back at home, I think it's supposed to be pushing 100 today. Down here, I think it's only supposed to be like in the mid-90s, but you couldn't tell it. It was very hot.
Good job, man.
We gone. We moving. It's go time. Fun fact, an awesome place to go camping is Cape May-Lewes State Park, and this area right here is absolutely gorgeous for sunsets. Right over here in the distance you can see Cape May-Lewes State Park. It's really cool. They have some stuff from World War II, like some observatory towers over there. There's a whole bunch of the history. I think like a little battery where they had their guns to shoot up. I apologize, I don't know the name of that, but really beautiful area. You can go out on this pier out here, do some really good fishing. And like I said, it's an awesome place to catch a sunset. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this boat was gonna be big enough that I would not feel it rocking. Well, I'm not gonna get sick. I don't get seasick. At least I hope I'm not gonna get sick. Oh, you can feel it rock. And you can feel it roll. Especially if you're on the outside of the boat. There was a couple people who saw dolphins. So I got up pretty quickly to go show you guys dolphins. That almost didn't work so well for me. So hopefully we'll see more dolphins so you can see dolphins. But at least maybe until we get out of some choppy stuff. I think I want to stay sitting right here and just kind of hang out right now. I think we're starting to see some land out here. We're coming up on Cape May Point. You can see the Cape May Lighthouse off to the side. So let me flip you around here and show you that. The other ferry that's coming from Cape May now. We're going Lewes to Cape May. This ferry is coming Cape May to Lewes. One thing you'll definitely want to know if you bring your doggos, Higbee Beach, which is this beach that goes all the way along here. down to Sunset Beach at Cape May Point. Bigby Beach is doggo friendly. You can bring your doggos, let them run around, have a good time. I think you have to keep them on a leash, but you can bring your doggos. Every once in a while you may see a horse there. And then one other fun fact is right down here on the point of Cape May, Sunset Beach. I think they have some restaurants down there, but another place to get an absolute gorgeous sunset. We are very used to both sides. A lot of times we come down here and we camp on the New Jersey side at Thousand Trails Sea Pines or Thousand Trails Lake and Shore. But we also love to go to Cape May-Lewes State Park in Rehoboth Beach and Ocean City, Maryland. So if you're looking to do that and you want to be able to have like a nice fun way to kind of hop back and forth, definitely check out the Cape May-Lewes Ferry because it's cool. This is our first time on it. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long to get on it, but like I said, we are gonna roll into the terminal here and then we're gonna get ready to unload our car and get out of here. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this week's adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel. It's a huge help with us just starting out. And most importantly, we hope you stay safe. We'll see you on our next adventure.